Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about the numerology of the Doug Flutie dropkick, which was executed back on New Year's Day 2006. Doug Flutie, a 43-year-old NFL backup quarterback, was brought on in a 6-point game to execute a dropkick. It was the first one done in NFL history, or actually since 1941 is what I meant. In this video, I'm going to reveal to you the numeric ritual that was behind this event. And if you happen to be a football fan, particularly of the National Football League, you should find this numerology very disturbing, and it should be a window into what's really going on in this world, which is that we are witnessing tributes to ritual sacrifice by the numbers on our televisions on an almost daily basis. And this one is overwhelmingly obvious. So let's dive into the numbers and talk about it. Real quickly, let's touch base on the 4 base methods. We start with the alphabetic order in the top left, the simplest cipher where each letter is numbered 1 through 26. The reduction method, also called Pythagorean gematria, reduces each double-digit number to a single digit. These methods can then be reversed for complementary methods called reverse ordinal and reverse reduction. We also have 2 large number ciphers, English Extended and Jewish Gematria, which is based on the original Latin alphabetic order. And you may be thinking, oh, this is a lot of numbers, but we'll be pretty clear about how this works by the end of the video. So first of all, let's look at Doug Flutie. On the date of the dropkick, on January 1st of 2006, Doug Flutie, who was born on October 23rd, 1962, was in his 15,777th day since birth. This 777 number is very significant. It's one indicating a numeric ritual, which has this Jewish Latin gematria value of 777. The National Football League was founded by Walter Camp and Alonzo Stagg. At least Walter Camp was a Freemason, probably Stagg as well. And the NFL's roots in Freemasonry have never changed since their inception back in 1920. One of Freemasonry's most significant mottos is order out of chaos, or ordo ab chao, as it's listed in Latin. In English, order out of chaos has this value of 777. In the standard alphabetic order, the word chaos has a value of 46. Furthermore, this phrase, as it's written in Latin, ordo ab chao, sums to 46 in the reduction method. So we got Doug Flutie's birthday, October 23rd, 1962. Let's measure this to Ray McLean's birthday. Ray McLean is the last kicker to execute a dropkick in the NFL before Doug Flutie. This was back in the year 1941. And if you enter this man's birth date, 12/5/1915, we find that Doug Flutie was a span. Let's see, he was born on December 6th. So let me change this. Including the end date, Doug Flutie was born exactly 46 years, 46 weeks after Ray McLean. With the S exception, the word Patriots equals 46. That's the team that Doug Flutie played for when he kicked his dropkick. When Ray McLean kicked his dropkick, he was playing for the Chicago Bears. Chicago sums to 46 in the alphabetic order. But what's particularly disturbing about this is that there's another word that sums to 46. This is the word sacrifice in reduction. In the ancient Hebrew language, where Gematria originated largely, the words for kill and murder both have an ordinal value of 46 as well. Now, measuring from Ray McLean's birthday, December 6th of 1915, to the date of Doug Flutie's dropkick on New Year's Day in 2006, he would have been a span of exactly 32,900 days old. In numerology, this represents the number 329. Using the reverse alphabetic order, the phrase ritual human sacrifice equals 329. In the alphabetic order, ritual human sacrifice equals 211. And notice how 211 is a prime number. In every single video, I talk about prime number relationships and how significant they are. This time frame, 32,900 days, is also exactly 4,700 weeks. With master number exceptions, the word killing sums to 47. And remember how the 47th prime number is 211? In prime numbers, which is the alphabetic order, using prime number relations, the word killing also sums to 211. So let's talk about the year 1941, which is the year that Ray McLean kicked his last drop kick. It happened in the NFL championship game. To get to the 1941 NFL championship game, the Bears had to beat Green Bay. Green Bay equals 41 in reduction. And check out the score by which they won. That game ended 33-14. The Bears winning the NFC championship game, or at least the divisional game, to get to the NFL championship. Well, if you measure from Doug Flutie's kick, January 1st, 2006, to the date that Ray McLean died back in 1964, you get 41 years and 303 days. But that's not all. If you measure from Doug Flutie's dropkick to Ray McLean's last dropkick on December 21st of 1941, you get exactly 3,341 weeks. Now, 33-41, this might look familiar to some football fans, particularly the Patriots or the Eagles. 33-41 was the score by which the Patriots lost Super Bowl 52. As you'll see here, it was a 41-33 shootout. As far as this being Super Bowl 52, check out the gematria of this kicker, Ray McLean. His name in the reverse reduction method equals 52. The phrase extra point sums to 52 in the standard reduction. If you look at the date numerology of Super Bowl 52, played on December 4th of 2018, notice how this game had 44 and 17 numerology. 2 plus 4 plus 20 plus 18 equals 44. 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 8 equals 17. These are the primary numerologies for this date. Look how many days after Doug Flutie's dropkick, Super Bowl 52 was held. It was exactly 4,417 days later, just like the date numerology. What else is interesting about 4417 is that this is the gematria of Ray, the name of the kicker, from 1941. 44 and 17. The word kill sums to 44 and 17. The date on which Ray McLean died, 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 4, also had tiny numerology of 17. But what really stands out is how March 4th, because it was a leap year, this was the 64th day of 1964. And if you measure from Ray McLean's kick in 1941 to Doug Flutie's kick, you find they were 64 years apart. And in reverse gematria, the word kill equals 64. So up above, we talked about this wild synchronicity with 41 and 33 showing up in all of these measurements, the score of Super Bowl 52. Well, if you add up these numbers of points, you get 74, 33 plus 41. The Eagles won the Super Bowl 74 years after they played on the same team as the Steelers. They were called the Steagles. Anyway, Ray McLean's dropkick during the NFL championship game in 1941 That fell on a date with 74 numerology, 12 plus 21 plus 41. We can see that right down here. The word kick equals 74 in the reverse method. In reduction, kick equals 16. And he made this kick 16 days after his birthday. In the alphabetic order, the word kick equals 34. Ray McLean died on the date March 4th, written 3/4. But check out Ray McLean's birth numerology. He was born on a date with a life lesson number of 34. The word murder equals 34. The date he was born was also the 340th day of the year. In the reverse method, murder equals 38, and this is the standard reduction method, Gematria, of Ray McLean, 38. When Ray McLean passed away on the 64th day of 1964, he was merely 48 years old. Also notice how he was 89 days after his birthday. Using English extended gematria, the word kill equals 89. But more importantly is the fact that he was 48 years old when he died. 48, the reduction value of homicide. The name McLean equals 48. It also sums to 21 in reduction. The date on which he made his dropkick in 41 had 48 and 21 numerology. Then later on, we saw another dropkick. Dropkick equals 48 in reverse reduction. This time it was executed by Doug Flutie. Doug Flutie's name equals 48 in reduction also. Finally, there's a couple more numerical connections between McLean and Flutie that I want to point out. In the reverse alphabetic order, notice how McLean equals 114. Doug Flutie's birthday, 10 plus 23 plus 19 plus 62, equals 114. They both also shared birth numerology of 51. When Flutie made his dropkick, it was on January 1st of 2006. 1 plus 1 plus 20 plus 6 equals 28. The name Flutie equals 28 in reduction. A couple other things I forgot to point out is that Flutie equals 340 in Jewish gematria. Remember, McLean, born on the 340th day of the year, dying on 3/4. The word murder equals 34. We also talked about how the word sacrifice equals 46. These two kickers, their birthdays separated by 46 years and 46 weeks. The word sacrifice equals 46, but it also equals 73 in ordinal. The name Flutie equals 73 in ordinal. McLean died 89 days after his birthday, like the gematria of kill. Flutie equals 89 in reverse. Finally, when Flutie made his drop kick, he was playing for New England. New England has gematria of 99 in ordinal. He was wearing a Patriot uniform. Patriot equals 99. And the 99s stick out because the other kicker, Ray McLean, his first name was Raymond, which equals 99 in reverse. And his last name was McLean, which equals 99 in Jewish gematria. So, what seemed just like an innocent, fun idea from Coach Bill Belichick, who was down by 6 points at the time, so really it didn't matter whether or not the extra point went in. But this just goes to show you how rigged these games are. Every play, every second of these games seem to be numeric rituals. And it's not even certain that every single player on the field knows about it, but many of them do, and the ones guiding the action on the field from the press boxes most certainly do. All right, everyone, that's going to do it for this video. Once again, if you're sticking around live tonight, I'm going to do a couple more videos after this, so stay tuned. All right, everyone, God bless. Peace.